Carl, please help me welcome Kristen.
It is such a gift to be here with you all. I have to tell you, I'm traveling a lot in the world, but these are always my special moments, being here at Lake Harriet. I don't know, it touches my heart to be here and to connect with everyone personally. That's really what my mission is about connecting to people. And for me, the small audiences and connecting to each one of you is really a special part of my time. Something I always look forward to. So I'm really grateful to be here, to be part of the energy of this place that continues to build. Every time I come back, I can feel the essence that is here, and the community, and the energy, and the beauty that you're bringing and anchoring here. Not only for yourselves, but it makes a difference to the planet, and that touches my heart deeply to be part of that. So thank you. I want to acknowledge each one of you here for playing your role. And there are no small roles. We're all just playing a role in the world right now. And the messages that the Pleiadians really want to bring today is about that. It's about your conscious choice to play your role in your life, and your conscious choice to really allow yourself to be with the essence of who you are, and choosing that consciously, because the Pleiadians are saying this is the time for conscious choice, to consciously choose to move out of the illusion, the drama of the third dimensional world. And we know that out in this world right now, things are intense. I mean, there's a lot of intensity there. We're being asked to be of the world, to witness what is happening, but not to get entwined in the drama of life. We all are drawing to us right now all the things we need in order to learn, to break out of the shells that we've placed around ourselves in our lives. And so everything that is surrounding you right now, in your reality, in this world, whatever it is, we all have our story. I know that, I have my own. It's about watching what's coming towards you, what the creation is around you, in order for you to learn what it is you need to learn, to understand about yourself that you need to understand, to really set yourself free, but not get hooked into the drama of it, and to breathe and trust. And that word trust is key, to be willing to breathe and consciously choose in the moment to work with what is in front of you, to embrace what the teaching is, but not to embrace the drama of it. And to me, that is true liberation. We are not to forget our humanness, not in any way. We have come here to really embrace this human experience. And the Pleiadians want me to remind you today that each one of you, each one of us, me included, has chosen to be here on this earth plane at this time. It's actually a privilege to be here during this amazing unfolding of the earth plane from a third dimensional consciousness to a fourth, fifth dimensional consciousness. It is a gift that we said yes to. So we have consciously said yes to being here. It's about honoring that conscious choice and even celebrating it. Even celebrating that we're here together, each one of us, to share the common denominator that runs through each one of us, that absolutely beautiful God essence. That energy of the God self that each one of us carries, and through that we interconnect and share this journey. That is the common denominator. And it's about the conscious choice of opening to all human beings, no matter where they're black or white or whatever their sexual preferences, whatever the poverty levels, whatever, and understand that everybody is playing out their own role at this time for their own experiences. And understanding you play your role and you're responsible for how you choose consciously choose to live each moment. And in that, when you stay with yourself and honor everyone else's conscious choice to be where they are, then you choose yourself in the moment. You don't give yourself away. And that is what the Pleiadians are asking us to really focus on right now, is the understanding of the conscious choice to be here, but not only that, to understand that each one of us have made pre-agreements. We made pre-agreements before we came onto this earth plane. We made pre-agreements with other human beings to possibly connect as soul groups. But we made pre-agreements also to connect to the spiritual realms, the Pleiadians, the angels, the light beings, the masters, whoever you made pre-agreements with, now is the time to begin to activate them. When you activate pre-agreements, you actually open up an accelerated pathway for yourself towards your enlightenment process. Now, the Pleiadians in the spiritual realms are saying to me, these pre-agreements are now ready to be activated. Every human being on this earth plane has made pre-agreements. And these pre-agreements are designed and were designed to assist you right now in your life, in your mission. But they cannot interfere energetically with you without you beginning to consciously opening up and saying, yes, I open to the alignments and the alliances of my pre-agreements with the spiritual realms, with whatever energies I have said yes to. And it's about you consciously choosing to activate those pre-agreements now. And we're going to stay just with the spiritual realms right now, and possibly the Pleiadians. Many of you are connected to the Pleiadian energies. How do we do this? How do we start to open up and allow the abundance of this support into our lives to support you in your day-to-day living? It's not just some airy-fairy thing. They actually want to come in and support you in your day-to-day lives with financial abundance, with health issues, with working with the mission that you have come here to complete. And each one of us has one. One not more insignificant than the other, but sometimes very different. If you are willing to, you're being asked to open up and begin to activate the pre-agreements. And it's a simple process of conscious choice of choosing to call forward the energies that you have made pre-agreements with. And then simply sitting down, and they're saying, come in mornings, call a meeting with the energies that you have made pre-agreements with. Now, you don't even have to remember who they are, which energies, but they're more than likely energies that you are very connected to right now. Whatever essence you feel aligned to, either a master or a light being or angels or possibly the Pleiadians or other alien energies, but you call them forth and have a meeting to put out on a table what it is that you need help with in your life now. What area of your life? So it's like being with a group of people that you're a team. They are your team who are willing and prepared to support you now in your life on all sorts of in all sorts of ways with all sorts of matters. And you lay out the smallest and the largest things that you're needing help with. Whether it's emotional issues, a project you have, financial issues, be specific and precise. And have an energetic meeting laying out exactly the support you need for that day and for the future. So you have a short-term plan and a long-term plan. And as you activate these pre-agreements, there will be a transformation of energy in your own pathway. It's like you'll be actually accelerating on your enlightenment process. The activation and acknowledgement of these pre-agreements creates a wave of energy, a flowing energy through your life. And as I said, I know many people are having financial problems right now with abundance. These pre-agreement energies can come in and start supporting you in bringing in the natural flow of abundance that is part of your birthright. But it's about being willing to receive. It's about being willing to understand that help is out there for you. And the help is waiting for you to invite it in. They cannot enter your energetic field and work with you without your conscious permission. The times have changed. This is about conscious choice right now. A conscious choice of how you choose to move through the moments of your day, and a conscious choice of how you choose to work with these energies to get the work done and to move into a new sense of flow that is also divinely yours. That energy, that connection of pre-agreements can create an energetic flow that you begin to flow with a divine source of yourself, because it's really an alignment to your sacred heart and coming back into a reunion and a realignment to these essences that are here to help you now in your day-to-day lives. And we're talking about physical healing, emotional healing, financial issues, and helping you with your plan of your mission, creating workshops, creating structures, whatever it is, the doors can open for you with this divine help. And it's now the time for us to receive and utilize that divine help. So there are pre-agreements with the spiritual realms, but there are also pre-agreements with other human beings. And many of us have soul groups that we are connecting to right now. We've made pre-agreements with individuals or groups of people that we are supposed to be part of a group. Maybe community. And some people shudder at the word community because there's been a lot in the past of really separation that's created through the ego process with community. But right now there is a transformation going on with all of us, and the ego flow is being really almost melted away as we move from this shift of a third dimensional planet to a fourth, fifth dimensional consciousness. The ego is not playing such a role in our lives anymore. And it's about you beginning to open up to the energy of your pre-agreements with other human beings in this life. And all you have to do is sit quietly and meditate and activate these pre-agreements with all human beings in your space on this earth plane. And what that does is it activates an energetic, almost a magnetism that takes place between you and the people that you have made pre-agreements to be with at this time. As you do that, you're going to find yourself connecting. And you're already, probably in your life, you're connected to some people who you feel very strongly that you have a mission with, that you're sharing your lives with, that you're witnessing each other in the way you're birthing and the way you're unfolding in this world. But there are others out there, the Pleiadians are saying, that are very important to you, that you need to begin to open up and allow these new connections, these new energetic alignments to come in right now. So it's about allowing yourself to align and move on a new pathway of conscious choice. Part of our role here on this earth plane is to, yes, be human and to honor our humanness. And I've talked before about the importance of changing our personal relationship to ourselves. How very important it is to move closer to ourselves with love and compassion and patience for all that we have lived in this lifetime. That is part of the changing relationship from self-condemnation, third dimension, to self-love, self-patience, and forgiveness is fourth, fifth dimension, that we move back towards a state of understanding our humanness and